Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance, and we're here also to give away another $100 to a lucky member, absolutely free. Okay, first things first, let's check that we are in fact broadcasting and you can hear me. Things are happening and working as they should be. We should be on YouTube. We should be on Twitch, and we should also be in Facebook. Our Facebook group is We Share Abundance Publicly, and I'm going to go there now and just check that things are working as they should be. Let me get there. Facebook. And we need to get to We Share Abundance Publicly. And we need to refresh the page. And hopefully, when I scroll down, we see beta pre-launch updates, and I've not put the date in, but today is the 26th of August, and this is our updates for the 26th of August. And if I click to expand, we should get comments, and we have comments as well. How about that? And we've got Russ Cowley in the top spot in the comments list from the UK, followed by more from the UK. India, Nigeria, South Korea, Denmark, New Zealand. We've got Ramachandra, who is in India, but he is from the UK, but he can't get back because of COVID. Then we've got Canada in as well. So already we've got a lot of countries represented. People are coming in, even as I am speaking, that we are filling up. And things are going really, really well. It's been a really good day. And I'll tell you about it in the updates. The only thing we could do with is 36-hour days instead of 24-hour days, just to help us get through things a little bit quicker. We got more from South Africa as well coming now. Okay, where are we? 3 minutes past. We'll give it a minute to give me a chance to have a sip of water. I apologize for being a silhouette as opposed to you being able to see me all bright and clear. The sun is coming that way. That window behind me faces to the west, and so that is very bright. We've got a window in front of me here, but it's not as bright there because that's facing the east, obviously, and the sun's over in the west. So, and the light doesn't make much difference. The lights that we have nowadays, these energy saving lights, we'll be getting back to candles soon, I think. So here we go. Where are we? We have South Africa, we've got Netherlands, we've got Manchester, UK, and Patrick Pallinson from... Where are you from, Patrick? I should remember, but I don't. I've got a feeling it is from Denmark, but I may be wrong on that. So, yeah, things are going well with Patrick Pallinson, Denmark. Yeah, I thought it was, but I don't always trust my my memory. Perhaps I should trust it more. Things have been going well in the cricket as well. England have built up what should be an unassailable lead today in the Test match. I think they lead by over 350 runs now. They've got a couple of wickets standing, but they won't add many more runs, I don't think. Whether they decide to bat out the a little bit tomorrow, or whether they declare and put India in. They've got 2 days to get India out, basically, for under 350 runs to win by an innings. And even if India do really, really well and whack off 400 or 500 runs even, which is improbable, really. Possible, but it's improbable. I think England would still be favourites. I think India, just to get a draw, would have to bat for the 2 full days, I think. And I don't think we're going to see that. I know England have batted for 2 full days. Well, no, they haven't actually. A day. No, because it took them half a day or over half a day to get India out in the first innings. So it's improbable. England appear to be in an unassailable position and must be 99% favourites to win, because India didn't perform well in their first innings. The England bowlers did well, and the Indian bowlers have been a little bit off their mark from what we expect of them in response to that. So we'll see what happens, but we'll just wait and see. Okay, I'll get on with business in a second. Where are we? We've got Bangladesh, and we've got Nigeria, USA, Southern Alabama, Pakistan. So good to see you. People still coming in from all over the world. Let's get started with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service. And through that service, bless each member, that they may attract all they want and need in life from you. Amen. Okay. So, I said, it's been a really good day. It's been a good day. There's been lots of good news coming from all over the place, unless you're an India cricket fan. Okay, I'll leave it at that. The support desk and tickets and everything like that are all up to date. And I've seen some comments about people saying that we're not paying withdrawals if people want to close their account. We are, but we are recommending people not to close at the moment and to wait until the new site is launched. Because at the moment, even if they get the tokens, they're not going to be able to sell them. And even if they sell them, they're not going to get much for them. So it's a silly time to be closing and withdrawing your tokens. And but if you want to do it, we do it. And we have closed some accounts for some people, but they've not been happy. But we told them, we said, it's not the right time to do it. And then they come back to us and say, oh, well, I can't sell these tokens. And, so just hang in there for a month. And if you still want to leave, that's fine. If you want to leave now, that's fine as well. You just say, I insist on leaving. I've read the rules. I understand that I'm not going to be able to sell my tokens. I understand that I'm not going to get anything like their value, but I want to out anyway. Just give me my tokens and let me go. You can do it, but it's against our advice, and that's all. That is all. We're advising you to hang in there for another month until the new site is launched and you start to see the results that is creating. And if you still want to go, then fine, you'll have a better chance of getting some money at that time. At the moment, there's no demand for the tokens. You won't be able to sell them. So why leave now? Anyway, as I say, it's up to you. So we've not stopped paying. We're just advising you of the situation as it is. And it will change. It will change once we get the new site loaded. So there we go. So the support tickets and everything else and withdrawals are all up to date. Devyani has been progressing really, really well. We've had a couple of chats today, and she's done better than I expected. And this is basically her message today. She says, I have now completed all the pending tasks which I had to do in the application. In other words, everything that we need to launch the new site has been completed. Everything is there. I will now focus on the database merging. So she's starting on getting the database ready to be transferred. How long will it take? We don't know at this stage. Christian thought it would be 3 weeks. Devyani thinks she can do it quicker. It may turn out that it takes longer than 3 weeks. We don't know, but it's a massive job, and it's got to be done right because we're moving live site to live site, and there's no room for error. So just have a little bit of patience. That is what is needed to be done now. The other alternative, of course, would be to say, okay, we're going to close the site down for 2 weeks. And I don't think people would like that either. So just hang in there for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. I don't know. But that is what we're working on now, and that is all that's needed to get the new site, the long-awaited new site, up and running. While Devyani is doing that, Madan is still working on some pending tasks, little tiny items, cosmetic largely, that he's capable of doing, and he's working under instruction from Devyani. Nothing that is important enough to stop our site from going live. All that's stopping us now is how are we going to transfer that database to this database. They're not in compatible formats. There's got to be some interface put in there, built to make sure that everything works, and then it's got to be tested. And it's a big job, but we have the best in the business doing it. Devyani is amazing. So that is where we're up to. So we can expect the new site to be up. At best, I would think 2 weeks. At worst, I would hope 4 weeks. Let's just see. Okay. So that is where we're up to with the development. Where else have we got? Let's have a look. Nigeria, Pakistan, I think we saw those. But how far along are the new site? I mean, it should launch in September. I've just answered that. Hi everyone, greetings to you all. That's Maxwell Michael Tambuli. Where are you from, Maxwell? Jiraya, I was in Facebook and I was not heard, so I came over to Facebook. I was in YouTube and I was not heard, so I came over to Facebook Live. Good evening to you all from Muscat. Okay, that's Oman, of course. I tried following you, sir, on Facebook, but Facebook reads can't follow. Yeah, try one of my other Facebook accounts. I know you're only supposed to have one, but I think I've got 4 that are open at the moment. There's one that's Graham Frame, one that's Graham Ernest Frame, one that is, no, three basically, one that is Frammy. So if you just do a search for them, you'll find one that will let you in, I would think. I don't know why you can't follow. Okay. I was going to do something. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to check and see if we can see YouTube comments there. But no, we can't. We had them the other day, but they're not showing today in the Melon app. So wherever you're from, you are very welcome. Wherever you're watching from, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. And let's get some numbers out of the way because I nearly forgot them yesterday. So the updates on the numbers are, we have a net increase of 16. What Cody prowling around up here? I don't know. He's sniffing around for something. I don't know what he's looking for. We have a net increase of 16 registered members. Net increase because we take out inactive members, people that haven't logged in for 2 months and don't have active stakes. We remove them. That's usually around about 50 to 200 a day. So the increase that we show is the number of registrations up and over and above that. So it's a net increase of 16. What we class as active members, and this is an average over the last few completed days, these are the numbers of people that have logged in on those days. And that is down by 195 to 17,724. And that is an actual figure. It's an average, but it's not a net figure. It's the people that actually did log in. But the pools, once again, is a net figure because some of the people we take out are in those pool numbers, even though they didn't have active stakes. They still show as having had a pool. So these are net figures, and pool 1 we have a net increase of 4 to 37,148 pool 1 stakes, and we have a net increase of 2 elite members. That's people that have staked all the pools 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we have 22,434 people that are elite members. Site ranking. We Share Abundance has climbed just 9 places to 9,834. And Multiply Weezer has climbed 187 places to 22,950. Surprising because activity is low on both sites. Surprising that we're still gaining ranking in our site position. And it just shows that when we get that new site and we start marketing and doing things, that both sites are going to benefit from that. And you're going to see the site ranking coming, the number coming down, the ranking going up, if you like, because the lower the number, the higher you ranked. Okay. Multiply Weezer, as I say, not much activity, but we had 3 new email verified members join in the last 24 hours. And we had 1 person buy advertising that hadn't bought previously. And the bonus pool is up by just $6 to $8,766. And the tokens are not really changed very much. In the back office, the Weezer Abundance token is showing us down by about $2, $3, $2 and a bit to $110.96. In Waves, it's showing us down by a few cents to $91.49. The Weezer token in Waves is showing as up to just over 1/5 of a cent. And in Coin Ranking, it's gone from well, it's hardly changed, but it's gone from maybe round about 1/4 cent to 1/5 cent. There's only been $88 worth of trading volume in Weezer tokens in the last 24 hours, and our coin ranking has we've lost 19 places to 1,198. And when I was talking about earlier about people, why we're recommending people don't withdraw, $88 is all the trading volume that we had in the last 24 hours. And we only had $91 yesterday and only 49 the day before. There isn't any demand there. If you've cashed out and you've got $100, or we had one guy cash out and he's got like $400. He can't get that money because nobody wants to buy the tokens at the moment. There's no demand, there's no liquidity for the tokens. So that's why we're recommending that you hang in until after the new site gets launched. At that point, you may say, well, no, this is worth sticking around for, which I hope you do. But if you still want to leave, you'll have a much better chance of getting your cash out, selling your tokens, because there will be a lot of people that will be coming in and that will be buying tokens, and it is going to change the whole complex of things. So there you go. Whether you decide to leave or do you decide to stay, that's up to you. It doesn't make any difference to us as a community. We love you. Whatever you choose is your choice. But I think you'd be making a really bad choice to leave, particularly at this moment in time when you're going to see an upturn in everything that's happening. Right. What are we on? We're all ready then to go and do some money giving away ring, or whatever you want to call it. I can't find Melon. I've lost Melon up now. Not closed it by accident, have I? Oh no, I got it. I'm here. Right. So I'm going to do some screen sharing. We're going to go to the spreadsheet first. This gets updated every day after 6 o'clock. So any forms that come in up to 6 o'clock are added. We take out any duplicates, and then we've got what we've got. And we have 2,120 is the last row with anybody on. And the first row with anybody on is number 2, because the row number 1 is headings. So we're going to pick a number between 2 and 2,120. We didn't have many new forms come in today. Been only a few. Very, very rare, but maybe it's because I didn't send any messages out yesterday, and the message I sent out today was about something exciting that is coming with Avazu. I was talking with Dave, and Dave, his heart's in the right place, and he wants to do something. It's going to be very short term, but you're going to have a massive opportunity to make some money, to get some commissions from Avazu before the raffle gets going. So that's what's in the pipeline there. It's going to be all done. The training is going to be there for how you can do it. Anybody can benefit from this. In all honesty, anybody can do this. All they've got to do is follow the steps that are put out there, and do what they're asked to do. And you'll make money, and it's going to be paid weekly. You've got to qualify. You've got to do a certain amount. All the programming for it is close to being finished, but it's got to get passed by the regulator. In principle, it's been passed, but the regulators are not easy to please, and they go through everything with a fine-tooth comb. So that's the stage it's at, but you can get ready for it now. And that's what my message today was about. So we'll go back to seeing if we can get a few people complete their registrations tomorrow, and we'll see if we can get a few more people uploading forms. So that's why there's not a big increase today. For a couple of days, I've just not pushed the make sure you're qualified and get your form uploaded, etc. Okay, so we've got the numbers that we're going to do there. It's from 2 to 2120, and where are we going now? We stop sharing. We've got to go to share again, and we've got to share random.org, which is the number picker for us. Okay, there's random.org. So here we go. We put in there, we want anybody picking from number 2 to, where did I write it down? 2120. Or anywhere in between. When we click on generate, hopefully that's going to pick our winner. But in case 1228 is not a winner, 1228 is the line, the row we're going to look for. But in case that person has loaded a form but isn't actually qualified, we're going to pick another couple just to be on the safe side. We've not needed them, fortunately, in the last couple of days. Well, that was 744, and we've got 664. So we've got a couple of backup numbers, but the number we're looking for is that first one that came out, 1228. So we're going to go back to the spreadsheet. There we go. And we're going to look for here we go. We're going to look for 1228 down this grey column on the left. Row number 1228. And there we go. And it's Pedrito Siruma. So I'm going to look for his referral code in my back office, and I'll show you that in a second when it comes up. I'm going to copy that referral code. I'm going to go to my back office for Avazu. Let's just check that I am. Somebody else has referred him, I think. So we might have to do a bit of searching for this. But I'll check for this one first, just in case it comes up. But if he is referred by somebody else, then yeah, nothing coming up. We're going to have to look for the sponsor, who is Marites Eidos. I'm going to search for the sponsor. We're not finding that. Oh, just a minute, we are. Marites Eidos. we have found the sponsor. It's just taken a while to come up. So what I'm going to do is we're going to show the Havasu page. Share, screen, window, Havasu, share. It is a performance, this, but there we go. Okay. So we have, I can find it on my computer now. There we go. This is his sponsor, Marites Eidos. And as long as he's qualified, then she's going to get $20 and he's going to get his $100. And she has, in fact, referred 33 people. Well done. So she is not only just qualified, but she's earned a free ticket, and she will be in the round robin, and that is really powerful. So let's have a look. We'll have to click on that and we'll see how long it takes. Not too long. I've forgotten who it was we're looking for, though. I've got a feed. Was it? No. Let me go back to the spreadsheet and see who it was. It was row number what? 1228. And it was Pedrito Siruma. Pedrito Siruma. Ah, there he is. Pedrito Siruma. And he's got the green tick. Okay. All above board, all correct. He's got $100 and his sponsor has $20 coming to us. So we've got two winners today. Should probably be like that. Two winners like that is four, isn't it? Two winners today. We have Pedrito and we have his sponsor, Marites. So congratulations to both of them. Wonderful news that that we've got winners. So we can stop sharing now and we can get back to Facebook. Okay. Suriname, India, I remember seeing. Deborah Nichols is singing away there. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. It's $1 billion spree. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. We're all helping charity. So there you go. Just for Deborah. Any plans for founders position sale? No. The founders positions are sold out and have been for a long time. Good evening from Nigeria. How's the daily draws on Havasu doing? We've just done it, Callistus. Patrick hasn't won yet. Oh, well, tough. Congratulations to our two winners. Yeah, congratulations to the winners. So, okay. So that's it. Everybody that's won so far has been paid up to date. The money goes straight into their Waves account, and they're able to sell the tokens if they want. But I recommend, and I always do recommend when I send them the payment details, that they hold them, because they're not going to get the value for them at the moment. The same as withdrawals. They're not going to get the value, but when the new site launches, they're going to sell them quickly and at much higher value. So they're better off holding them now than trying to cash them in. Some people are worried about people trying to cash them in. They're worried about the low price of the Visa token. They're worried about the price of the Visa Abundance token being around about $120 or whatever I said it was in the back office. Look, it doesn't matter at this stage. We get the new site up, you're going to see both of those tokens climbing slowly and steadily at first, and then they're going to get into faster as the spiral, the climbing spiral goes on. and you're all going to be very, very happy about the tokens that you've bought now at ridiculously low prices. Still a great deal. If I had any money, I would be buying tokens. Trust me. I don't have any money. That's the problem that I have at the moment, because everything I've got is going into just getting the new site up and getting everything completed and running. But if you've got even like $10, you can get a bucket load of tokens for $10. And even if, worst case scenario, they only went up to $1, you'd be making like 400% profit. And that's like a worst case scenario. They're going to go much, much higher than $1. Trust me. So if you've got any tokens or any spare cash, buy the tokens while they're at that low price. Once the new site gets up and things start moving, you will not see that price again. It's crazy low. You can get, if you pick the right currency exchange, you can probably pick up 5 tokens or close to that for 1 cent. Amazing. Okay. So there you go. I will post the winner details and the sponsor details in the group. I'll see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. But let's sign off once again with have a zoo, zoo, zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. It's $1 billion spree. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. We're all helping charity. And watch out for updates on the new Avazoo program. Dave has aimed it particularly at our members to try and help them make some money in the short term. So keep your eye on it. If you're not in Avazoo yet, get in. It's free. You'll be able to make money free. You'll be able to make some good money free. It won't take you a lot of time. Anybody can do it. Don't matter where you're based. And just get in there. Get in. Sign up for Avazoo now. Get into that CRC. Get yourself acquainted with it, because that is going to be the hub of the training. You're going to get full training over the next week or so. They're hoping to get it launched on the 1st of September. Depends on the regulators, but just get ready for it, and then take off with it as soon as it's available. Get ready for it and say, yeah, okay, I'm going to make this work. I'm going to get a lot of money from this, and I'll make some money. And if you only put $1 into Weezer tokens, it's a great investment. It won't be long before that pays off. You get lots and lots of Weezer tokens for $1. You get a lot for 10 cents. You get a lot more for $1. $10, you get a lot more. So get some money made. Go and enjoy yourself with some of it, or pay off some of your bills or your debts or whatever. But stick a little bit into Weezer tokens. Do you good. Okay. God bless. See you all same time, same place tomorrow. And thanks for being here. Thanks for being We Share Abundance.